Alright, hello everyone. Today I thought I might, take you with me to play a little bit of Warframe. Today I'm going to be playing Ember. She's not really maxed out yet. She's one of my newest Warframes. But that's the story for another time, and we will be heading to Jupiter because I need to get some Forma, and the only way to get that, at the moment, I need certain components, and the only component I need right now is the neural sensor. The neural sensor is a bit hard to find, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys with me to do a survival. And that's going to be on Alara. So we're going to go straight to Jupiter, into Alara, starting in 2, 1. And I know you guys may not be very familiar with me, actually not familiar with me at all, because this is the first video, but I know what you're thinking. Hey, why? And the reason why I say the only thing you're thinking is, hey, why, is because it could be a normal, I did it again, I just keep messing it up. It could be a number of things, alright? It could be, hey, we're on our first date, why are you just jumping me in the middle of this? You obviously started your game already. Why are you doing it? Well, it's because, to answer that first one, that I kind of just, I was just kind of playing today, and I normally don't spend time, showing myself off to the peoples and the public, and I thought, hey, maybe somebody might like to see this, because, I'm amazing, even though I'm not. So the first thing, I'm going to show you my hacking skills with a couple seconds left on. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Alright, and we start. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, well, you see, I guess I didn't have any hacking skills. Let's try this one more time. So I'm gonna and there we go. I did a little bit better that time. I should probably not wait so long to start it, whenever I went to go to do that. But anyway, let's continue. So this game mode is survival, and what is going to happen is the life support's going to be turned off, and I need to find oxygen tanks to keep myself alive and well. And while I'm doing that, I have to kill a whole bunch of people, and it looks like my mission is to get 10 melee kills, so let me just go ahead and handle that. Ember is an AoE Warframe, and she is actually very powerful. Well, one of the reasons for such great power is the fact that she has a lot of AoE damage, and for gamers that are unfamiliar with a little bit of term, AoE is area of effect, which means I will hit multiple enemies or cause status to multiple enemies. Alright, I finished my swordsman. That gives me another step closer to finishing my mastery. Boom boom, 22 jaw sword. Almost there, almost maxed out. Not quite yet there though. Or, not quite there yet, though. I did it again. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take out this camera real quick. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a terrible shot. Boom, boom. Door's gone. Slice through these enemies. And in a little bit, I'm gonna show you some of her skills. One of them, the first one, is Fireball, which will hit a target with fire damage and spread out apart from the first fireball into many fireballs that spread out, and they hit multiple other enemies. They don't do as much damage, but they do leave a remaining status effect, which is burn. And people look down at status effects quite often, but really there's nothing to look down about. It's actually all about how well you set up your Warframe and what you set them up for. And Ember is perfect for any kind of status or any kind of power skills. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my life support. You always want to kind of get the life support at about 69, 70, because it powers up to 30 oxygen at a time, and if you let your oxygen get too low, the problem with that is that your oxygen tanks will only spawn so fast, and if you allow it to get too low, then at a certain point, your oxygen tanks will not catch up with how much time you have left, and that will be bad news. So, we want to be as careful as we can while keeping ourselves alive, which doesn't seem to be that hard at the moment, but as time progresses, things will get a little bit hairy. And I wish these things, that thing that I just destroyed, it was an Osprey. I wish it was a Oxium Osprey, because I really need Oxium right now for the weapon that I want of my choice. But boo-hoo, I'm crying and I should stop. Alright. So, we're gonna slice through him, and jump and cut the Osprey, and slice through him. And I really need a stance mod because all my moves look ugly. And so let's go ahead and start showing you my skills. First, we are going to use Fireball. This move is a single shot move. I already told you pretty much what it does, but that's what it looks like right there. Kind of leaves pretty fireworks at the end. And now, let's see if I can get in a good enough area with enough enemies. This move in particular that I'm about to show you is my square. It's my second skill, least powerful. Or not least powerful, but second to least powerful. And what it does is, it stuns the opponents while increasing the amount of fire damage I can do. So, here it goes. And so, that means my fireball will be much stronger than before, or any of my fire moves will be much stronger. So, it's a power-up move, and it's also a semi-status move with the stun. Next, I want to show you the circle, which would be my fire blast. Those who play Warframe but have never gotten Ember, you may have seen this move before, and I want to show you it anyway. Look, my oxygen's getting low, I'm talking too much, so let's grab this real quick. And we're gonna slice through this man because he's not worth my time, and, well, there's not really enough enemies, but, oh, yeah, there is actually. Here comes the Fire Blast. It shoots a vortex of fire all around you that disperses amongst all your enemies, hitting them for fire damage and occasionally leaving fire status. It leaves a ring in the remaining area of where you once were, which allows you to do even more area of effect while also being a shield for, game modes like defense, or this game mode in particular when you need something to hold your back while you're activating an oxygen tank. Even though it's not really meant to be much of a support move, that's what most people heavily use it for. And I'm going to slice through these real quick because I'm getting tired of them. And then I'm going to completely mess and they're still floating around. So, and then the last move, the triangle, is my Warframe technique. And what it does is it lights me on fire, and it does damage over time to anything that comes near me within the radius, as you can see. They just all die. It's pretty simple as that. And I'll just walk near them, and they die. And that's pretty awesome. I didn't know that's what this move did the first time. I thought it was kind of sucky. I thought it was a power-up move that just made your fire type techniques a little bit stronger. And I was completely wrong because I was just walking around one day not using anything, and that's what happened. They just all dispersed into little ashes and pretty fireworks. So I'm gonna go here, pick this up, and we're gonna head all the way over here to get the next oxygen tank. Normally 5 to 10 minutes is all a single player can do, and that's all I'm really gonna try to do because I will not make it past 15 minutes with a level 18 Warframe. That's just terrible. I'm not max level, so I don't have the armor, and I don't have the health, and I have the damage output because I'm Ember, but I don't have that output consistently. So we're gonna shoot for 10, and then we end. That's pretty much the goal for today. Alright. I'm just gonna keep cutting up, like I always do, with all my fans and all my friends and all those beautiful people in the world. The only thing about Ember is that she heavily relies on energy moves. There are energy items that you can... Oh, I just got 2 neural sensors. That makes me so happy. Guys, we hit the goal of 2 neural sensors. That's one more than what I expected. I'm very, very happy. Okay. Because I need that for my forma, and it takes 1 for each forma. But, moving on. I'm reluctantly, I have to say that Ember is one of the best Warframes I've ever had for area of effect. Probably the best. And the only problem is that she relies on a lot of energy, and the energy is not free. You don't start with a bunch of energy. You get like a fraction of it, and the rest of it you have to look for orbs. And even though orbs are sort of common, they're still not at that rate that you would like to where, it would be viable to her. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to buy items that will give orbs, and I don't really know the name of the item I was using last, but it's like a little telepad you put on the floor, and it generates random energy to anyone around them, and that's pretty much an Ember's life right there. And it's their heart and their soul, and that's all they're gonna get from it. Now I'm just gonna sort of kind of wrap this up. You know, we're in 8 minutes. We got 2 minutes left. I might as well introduce you to my Kubro Ember. She's very beautiful. She's literally ember colored. Not ember. Emerald colored. And, oh, where's she at? Where'd she go? There's my baby. There's my emerald attacking things. And she's moving too fast for you to see right now. But, maybe if I can finish this video in time, and we still have a little bit of time left, I'll show you what she looks like in the incubator. Boom, 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 slice, slice. I need a stance. You know, never gonna get one. And then we're gonna cut across through here, do a spin move. It's gonna completely miss. I'm gonna have to slash this bitch up. Come over here, do the same thing. Oops, I got stomped on, curve stomp. You know, Ember's not much for the health. I'm gonna pull out my ninja throwing stars, and they're not gonna do much. I'm gonna go back to my sword, because that's all I know. I'm an Excalibur user at heart. Alright, and there we go. Slice, 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 slice. Slice, 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 slice. I'm gonna jump through here, cut through him. He's not gonna die because, you know, life sucks. And I'm only level 18, I believe. Alright. And this jaw sword that I'm using is also only rank 22, so it's not at max strength. And other than that, there's not much information I can express for you for the rest of this, so just simply enjoy. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get this oxygen tank just because I can. Or not really because I can, and I wouldn't have enough time to come back. So, we're going this way. We're going home, telling the world that we're going home. Let the rain wash away. Oh my god, those lasers are gay. I only got 40%. Now I gotta get my ass all the way back to where I need to be. Oh my god, I gotta jump all the way down there. And I fall. And I almost thought I was gonna fall into the pit, which would have wasted more time. I'm only at 20%, 29%. There's the jump pad, and we're gonna make it there. And I'm blue, sorta. And here we go, progress and rewards. We got a fusion core and a trick mag. Fusion core, great. Trick mag, have too many. Credits, not that bad either. Neural sensors 2, alloy plates 67, salvage 763. And I'm using the Haiku Tetra Gel Sword and my emerald. This is my little tadpole ship. Don't mock it till you try it. Alright, we already saw the progress, so let's just head on over this way. You can see my ship is black and gold, and I'm obviously the richest Warframe you've ever seen. Before I introduce you to my emerald, let's go over here to my foundry. I have the Akbronco Prime that I'm in the process of trying to get parts for. Obviously, I have none yet. Fang Prime, I'm also trying to get. My distiller, I don't have enough components. My Forma, I'm getting on that right now, bitch, right now. And let's see, last but not least, I got Volt Prime, Odonata Prime, Volt Prime Helmet, Spirit Prime, Seer. I really want to get the Seer. The Seer looks like it's going to be great. But I do not have the parts yet, and that's sad. And it's going to replace my Shuriken when I get the chance. And this is going to replace my Paris. And my Paris is going to go in the garbage. But for now, I'm going to sock it till I rock it, you know. And here's my baby Emerald. She's beautiful. Emerald, say hi. Alright, she's a beautiful girl right there. And now we're going to head back to the arsenal right here. Boom, boom, boom. And just so you guys know, this is what I look like, even though you saw me this entire video. But, you know, if you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe. Tell me what I can do better in. Tell me what I can do worse in. Please tell me what I can do worse in. That's so much better than telling me what I can do better in, because that means I'm already doing good enough. But I take open criticism, so criticize me. Criticize me, please. I beg you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.